Here we are. Your guest, the Gymnasium Jesus, is over here with a new episode of the new playground. Yeah, I actually starting, to work out mainly and to record mainly at the empty gym, which the lighting is good, everything is good. I just need to pick to put myself a bit in that mood for that. It's quite. You need to bring a lot of demons, let's say, if you want to, because you work out by yourself, you choose your music, it's kind of like a bit difficult to put yourself always, in the mood, but it's good, as in the same time, I just I feel like more fluidity in between exercises, as I don't get interrupted and I have straight away exactly the exercise where I needed. So I'm pretty sure the next workouts we're gonna get better and better as I got used to it a bit with the equipment. I changed a bit the order of the workouts to due to equipment, and it's been working well. What I'm gonna talk today we're gonna just talk a bit about diet, and the meal plan. As I'm gonna tell you, exactly same thing, what I heard quite a lot, from guys and some of my clients. Can I have a cheat meal? When you can have a cheat meal? Why can you have a cheat meal? First of all, you're a grown adult, you can decide for yourself if you can eat or if you don't want to eat. At the end of the day, how big of a priority is the goal to lose weight or to gain muscle and everything? It's according, in same equal with what you're gonna do. If you committed to it and this is what you want to do, if that goal is really really important to you, you'll stick to the plan. If not, it's not that important, and you can I don't know, fall a bit into the meals. Just do it. At the end of the day, it's down to you and it's not down to anyone. I receive a lot of messages, and in the past and even now, I have clients who ask me oh well, can I have a cheat meal? And I'm like, yeah, I don't, when your mom, your dad, to tell you what you can eat and when you can eat. I'm giving you what you should eat to achieve your goal. You need to prioritize, quite a lot. You need to put in top 3 the goal related to that, because you can have any amount of workouts. You can work out twice a day. If your diet is crap, you won't achieve nothing. I'm gonna be deadly honest with you. You're never gonna achieve the six-pack. You're never gonna achieve the shreds. You can end up getting always that big lump, if this is what you're looking for, being a big lump with no definition at all, and just having a big gut. Yeah, if that's the goal, yeah, go for it. But if you're looking to have a nice shape, to have a nice waist, a slimmer waist, big arms, quite defined, quite vascular, those things happen just when you are strict with the diet and the cardio, and I just mention as well cardio, because it's really really important. The more you stick to the cardio in off season, in the bulk, the much easier you're gonna be when you're in a cut, because you don't need to cut that much. I tell you from my own experience and my own mistakes what I have done in the past, not getting very very strict cardio, while I'm in off season, thinking that I'm gonna stream, and I'm gonna trim off in the cut, but it's making it more difficult. It's even harder and harder, because you end up taking a very high level of body fat percentage, and you don't have a cardio level quite high in between sets, so you can end up being very fatigued. As cardio is really really good and really helpful, to have shorter sets, to go in, and out in the gym really as fast as possible. If you have a bad cardio, you can't do that. You need the breath, you need to constantly to breathe, you need to constantly to take breaks, especially if you are quite heavy and you carry a lot of weight with you. You would need that rest time, quite longer. But if you are strict to the cardio, you know, like I don't know, like 3-4 times a week, you will see such an incredible, you know, like you'll see like a really like incredible, you know, like progress into your muscle definition, even in getting more weight, you know, like in anything, you know. Cardio, it's really good, and it's not just for lose weight, it's just to like make sure like you keep that body fat percentage like quite low, your abs, you know, like constantly like to be on point at least like a milled level visible. Because if you don't have any definition into the abs, if you have like just a very big belly with no definition, it's gonna be very difficult to trim all that stubborn fat what you have it over there, all that brown fat, and it's gonna take quite a long of time, you know, like till you're gonna lose it. So as I said, you know, like workouts, you know, the part that you are in the gym, it's not, I'm not saying it's the easiest part, you know, because workout is quite difficult as well. When you start getting, you know, like constantly in failing reps, constantly in pushing your limits, it's difficult as well. But you need to make sure that your diet is on point as well. It's very important, you know, like your diet to be on point. It doesn't matter what is your diet, you know, like if you are keto, if you are carnivore, if you are vegan, I don't care. You need to make sure the calories, because it doesn't matter what diet is, it's just about the calories. You need to make sure calories in or calories out, you are exactly on the right balance. If not, I don't want to say you waste your time, because obviously you don't really waste your time, but it's gonna take much longer to achieve your desired goal, you know, like, and if you want to achieve that quite fast, and if you want that thing to happen like quite easily, you need to be a bit more strict with yourself, you know, and more disciplined. And the more you're gonna do that into the workouts, because you need to see it, the physical goals, they are like the easiest goals, the fastest one to be achieved, compared with like a business, with something else. To lose weight, it's gonna take like 3 months, you know, most of the time, to lose like 15 kilos, you know, like it's a lot, you know, 15 kilos to lose in 3 months, it's a lot. It's quite fast, you're gonna see fast changes. Same in gaining weight, you know, like you can take like 10 kilos, you know, like quite easily, like in 3 months. Exactly the same, if you stick to it, is the fastest way. But it will help to build up so much confidence for yourself when you're gonna go to the next level, when you're gonna go to put same discipline into a business, when you put same discipline into meditation, when you put same discipline into reading, it's gonna get really helpful and much easier for you to learn new habits, because you're very strict with yourself and very disciplined with the food, with the cardio, with training, with sleeping, with all those things, with not drinking alcohol, with not taking drugs, you know, like it helps you, you know, like to get discipline, and it's much easier to add on habits, to add more skills, rather than not being into it or just being into one. You need to see it as a full package. Yeah, probably that would be the right say. Or saying it's just a full package. You can't just train one slice of a cake. You know, if you have a cake, you know, like take it this way. You can't have like one slice, you know, like top with like 3 levels of topping and cream and like on top chocolate and everything, and rest of the cake, you know, like empty. You can't. No, you can't do that. You know, you need to make them all over, you know, like all around the cake. It needs to be, you know, like same level of cream, same level of that. And in the end, you just put the candles. You know, you can't put a candle on just one slice of the cake. I know it's such a stupid comparison, but you get it what I mean. If you want to work, everything to work, you need to make sure you are on point with everything. Now I'm gonna have a sip for my secret juice, which is actually just like water with squash. Oh shit, it dropped on me. It's fine. It's alright. It's not really even that good, to be honest, this fucking squash. You know, when you buy, you know, like a squash with like drumsticks and raspberry flavor, I don't know what you can accept, you know, what you can put into your mind how that will taste, because that flavor is already really chemical. Like, it tastes like, pure plastic melted, put into a cup with strawberry. This is how it tastes, yeah, by itself. Okay, now you make a squash from it. Trust me, it's 10 times worse. But it's one of those things because I paid for it. I'm drinking it. Like, it sounds stupid, but I don't like wasting. Like, I'm actually having like a really nice view. You can't really see that, but I'm having like a really sexy girl in front of me doing spin bike, like, and I'm just that's the reason you could constantly like seeing me on the side. It's like I'm staring at her ass. So it's obviously it's quite hard, like to just look at the camera. You can look at the ring, or you can look at her ass. What are you gonna choose? Like, obviously I'm not gay, so obviously I choose asses. Like. Oh, going back to workout. This is where we started. What you're gonna see in this episode? I don't know. You're gonna see me like getting much used to it with the gym. Like as I said, I'm just finding like my nest a bit better. Like I'm finding like because I have to work out a bit with like different exercises, changing few things. But I'm definitely for sure getting there. I'm feeling like a bit more defined. My days on track. I'm not saying that all of them, on point, because even God makes mistakes, sometimes. So which I'm not God, so I'm gonna make more mistakes than God. Not assuming that I'm God, obviously, but I'm still a gymnasium Jesus over here. So yeah, I still have like I have over the weekend a sleep out day. As I'm here with all my mates, and we've been having after like some sweets, which it wasn't. It was good, don't get me wrong. They taste fantastic, when you cheat, it tastes fantastic. But you feel quite guilty, after, and I felt quite guilty, because I had them. Well, we're back on track, overall, I'm happy with how I'm going. I'm happy with the progression and how things are going. And I'll try to keep it like this one, like nice and smooth, and tell you to watch how I train, because it's a must. You'll definitely gonna learn a few things, and you're gonna see, what do you want to see? You're gonna see a pump. This is why the reason you're here, to see a pump. So till next time, and have a good one, guys. We're back with something what we haven't done for ages. Shoulder and chest. I'm gonna take it easy to see how it feels my chest. Basically, I think I just I didn't really tear up, probably I just damaged a bit, like my chest over here to a shoulder, so that was actually the issue. As rotator cuff, it's been fine, but as soon as I press it, so I'm not gonna go really heavy for today. I'm gonna just play with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whew. Oh yeah. So I can tell you from now that I feel it. So I'm probably gonna go. I'll see how it feels. 2 plates of 25s. If they feel okay, we might go heavier. I'm not gonna promise. I'll try to see how it feels. Oh yeah. It's midnight almost, and we're training chest and shoulders on an injury. This is what we want on a Monday. This is how you know you are up in front of everyone. Everybody probably gonna train very early in the morning tomorrow. I already trained. When they're gonna wake up, I'm already trained. I'm already going to sleep. So this is how you keep being ahead. 1, 2, hey, Nice. You know, I'm gonna add another 10s. And I'll probably do 2 sets with those 35 each side, which is like 70 kilo. I'll probably not push it more than that, as it's generally definitely not necessary. So from here, I'm gonna move into lateral rises. We're gonna do some press as well, like chest flies, and after some triceps probably for the end. That was good. Challenging, but good. Pain is not, it's doable, you know, it's a doable pain. And I feel, you know, if I do probably stay the same way, it will be enough. I'm not gonna push it for today. Do more rehab the next following days, and maybe I can go back on track with my weights as soon as possible. Whew. Few more seconds, and we go for a last set for this one. Oh yeah. Hey. Yeah. That was good. I'm really happy with this. I don't know. I'm really happy with the fact that I managed to do it. I was like actually really frustrated that I couldn't train chest or shoulders for ages. So this one, you know, it's already ticked over, and I'm happy with it. See you at the next one. Chest flies. I'm gonna do 2 types of them. I'm gonna do normal chest flies and after from underneath, yeah? So pretty much like this. This is gonna be one. Then, oh yeah. Okay. Oof. So when I do the first type of chest flies, I feel it a bit of a twitch. So I'm not gonna go heavier. I'll keep it the same for 2 more sets. Okay, so 1. Okay, And one more to go. Oh yeah, let's change a bit. Okay. Oh. Oh. Eh. Oh. Eh. Ah. 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 Okay, this one it's a bit different than what I'm used to it, but it goes alright. Oh. Okay. I think I can go a bit heavier. As I said, today it's more of a baby session in lifting for chest and shoulders. It's a recovery rehab one, let's say. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Let's go even a bit heavier. It's been fine so far, so I think I can force it a bit more for a last set. For a last set, yeah, I can force it a bit more before I'm going to cables. Oh, ooh. Oh, hey, ah, hey, ah, ah, no, that was good. That was good. I know that this one looks so weird, like you think I'm doing bicep curls, but I'm actually just going to squeeze the middle chest I said. So, oh yeah. And that's it for today, folks. Okay, so now we're gonna go some lateral rises. Okay. and chest finishers. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more set with same weight, and after I'm probably gonna go a bit heavier. This mirror is weird, so it's making my shoulder to be like this about distance higher, which is weird.